Hello, and welcome back. My name is Subterraneous Son, and yeah, last episode we entered the mine here for the first time. We saw the conflict going on, and this time I'm gonna keep pushing through the story in the hopes of reaching that event on time. There's not much time left, about a week. I got a bunch of achievements in the meantime since the last episode. These are mostly from Simulated Universe and doing Calyx and stuff. Also got a few messages from friends. That does sound pretty good. Yeah. How about an animation on the original Trailblazer? Yeah, that one. No. I do like endings. Happy endings, to be precise. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good, satisfying, happy ending. After my next retirement. Okay. Also heard I left a message. She testing something? I'm confused. How does a random number help? I'm very confused. Yeah, I don't know what. Okay. Oh, and also, I think I have enough stuff. Not quite. Not quite enough stuff. What about the exchange? So, the thing is, I did see, in the upcoming banners that Silverwolf is going to be one of the characters. And I think I want her. So I should save all my Stellar Jades and stuff for it, because you know, that's the limited time banner. This one I can take my time with. So I think I will take my time with it. Also, I'm sure you've noticed, I've put Hook on the team for a bit. Figured it'd be a nice time to try her out. Wow, that claw is huge, I forgot. So yeah, let's keep going. Where am I going? I'm going back to Boulder Town. Right, so I'm not gonna mess around too much, I'm not gonna explore. I'm really just trying to rush down the story right now. We can go back inside and do all the side stuff later.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Although probably later, even more events are gonna come out that want me even further in the story. But that's a problem for future me. So,
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests.
I suppose...
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hello. Gertha. Okay, that's how you pronounce it apparently.
You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above
Gertha.
ground, right?
Okay.
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
Oh, I had a great time in there.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He
Okay.
eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
People in this planet really just have all kinds of accents.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I'm very eager to call it a day.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
I think the plot is pretty obvious. Underground good, above ground bad. Don't agree?
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree,
If you say
but
so.
if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
I got it. I like staying awake.
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't overexert yourself. I'll do it.
Well, it was your idea, so I
I'll
guess.
keep watch.
You're who we're watching out for.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation.
I would think.
We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
You shouldn't trust her, March. It's been like a day. I'm pretty sure she's still gonna try to arrest us once we go above ground.
I wouldn't be
If
surprised
we go
if there
above
are.
ground.
Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokoliet, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
I'm in my room. This closet is not quite as perfect, but it's pretty nice as well. Alright, let's go to bed. Any more visions? Oh, yep.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Who's her?
Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
So there was a lot to unpack in that cutscene. So, I mean, it's been hinted at, but it looks like here it's pretty much confirming that the Supreme Guardian is not really a strong person. She's quite weak and therefore easily manipulated. But also, is Bronya dead? Is it like puppet Bronya somehow, or was she brought back to life by the Stellaron, or... I'm gonna assume that's not like the original Bronya somehow.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Oh boy, I wonder who I'm gonna find outside my door. Hello, Bronya.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
It's me. Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, girl.
Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed.
Aren't you supposed to be on watch? You should be armed.
No sleep for you either, huh?
Oh, damn it.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes.
With each mistake, I get closer and closer to not making mistakes in the future. Okay, I should hold my mouse here. Okay.
Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Sure, of course.
This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
A good 95%.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does.
I believe he is the oldest member out of us, yes.
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog.
Naturally.
As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
That's very true.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong.
I think she knew what she was doing.
But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Well, I still have the unchecked goal of inciting a rebellion, so you should rebel. I'll help you. Yeah.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do.
Can change it
The
with a
more I
bit
think
of
about
force.
it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
None of these sound like good choices, but let's do this one.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think.
Alright.
Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so
You
quiet
seem
here.
very friendly, I will say.
I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
It doesn't. That's why
How
there's
much longer
measures
can you
against it.
last with your current supplies?
Whoa.
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down.
Oh my god, I just noticed how tiny her shorts are. So there's not even shorts. I suppose she has a bit of a dress to compensate, but still. She's a 5-star, she can handle it. Probably.
Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Oh, am I gonna go to the town?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here?
Not sleeping.
Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else then.
No.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
She's being very annoying, but I shouldn't quite be that obvious.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
That I am.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
I mean, Sampo is your go-to trader. Probably too expensive though.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
You know, I haven't really given it much thought until now, but what is the Stellaron hoping to achieve by manipulating the Supreme Guardian? Is the goal to just completely corrupt the planet, or? I assume that's it.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Alright.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
That's the usual, don't worry.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Well, what does Natasha think?
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
And I am a Fragmentum, so yes.
Well, just don't slow me down.
We're all 5 stars here, don't worry.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there.
So we do get to go to Rivet Town. Cool.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact.
Alright.
Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer.
Okay.
Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
I thought we'd be going for raw ingredients as well, but makes
Metal
sense to go
plates
for
and
those.
bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake.
I feel like there's tons of metal plates here, but
Let's go. If we
Maybe
leave
they need
now, we can
specific
still make
ones.
it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
of course.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Definitely was.
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
They really cannot spare the personnel.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Thank you. If we hadn't run into you two, Zila would have had to venture into the Fragmentum on her own. I know it's not her first rodeo, but the thought of her taking on those horrid monsters... I can't help but worry.
Don't worry, it's no trouble.
Well, she grew up before my eyes, after
Oh,
all.
did you raise her?
I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Zila has been like this since she was little. Impulsive and eager to be the best. For people who don't know her, they might find her difficult. But you can trust her, even with your life. Stick around a bit longer, and you'll see what I mean.
I do trust her, but I do think she is annoying as well. Hopefully she warms up soon. Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to Joshua as well, because I don't think he was there before when I did my first exploration of the town. Okay. That's it. This guy is weird. I think he's just shy though. Okay. Nothing too much. There's also paper here though. Letter attached to a package. So that was just a bit of information about rock crabs of all things. Apparently they're extinct. And some relationships between 3 people that I don't believe I've met. Seems like someone was scrambling for some money. Well, the other guy was interested in rock crabs. That looks very interesting and I would love to talk to you, but I'm busy, sorry.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. I can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Alright. Another pretty big map. Okay, also a thing here. Something about barricades. Alright, just some quick description of countermeasures against the Fragmentum, which is essentially evacuation and some barricades. Interesting looking poster. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. This doesn't look abandoned at all. Well, besides for the lack of people. I like that.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
That one? That huge one? Wow.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there.
He found you.
I spent over half my childhood in that place. Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Yeah. It's insane.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No.
I'm just too
it's
stunned
just
by the sight.
This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Okay, so Supreme Guardian Kakoliet lost her daughter, then grabbed someone from the orphanage and just made them Bronya too? Why?
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's
Yeah.
Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there.
Alright,
Let's
let's
keep
go.
moving. Watch out for monsters.
And treasures.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
I'm
These
always
aren't like
careful.
vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Let's... The classic March triple hit. Oh, it's just these things, they're
Seize
weak.
the moment.
Just Oh wow, Hook is very
Let's
slow.
make it quick.
I did level her up and level up her weapon. Oh wait, actually,
You couldn't have done it without me.
did I ascend her light cone? I did. Yeah, she's just very slow. Okay.
Restaurant?
Yeah.
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
Sounds pretty good.
So, did she ever bring you?
No.
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
How do you know about this place then? I guess she grew up in the area. That was just a recipe for their signature, well, I don't know if it's their signature dish, but one of their popular dishes. But it was very detailed. I wonder if you could actually follow the recipe and substitute the mushrooms with some real ones. It was pretty detailed. What is that? That looks like an enemy I would expect to see at the final dungeon. What are you? Level 23. Imaginary Weaver. Looks so cool. Okay, so they're imaginary type enemies. Okay. What if I kill you?
Evil be gone.
Just a scratch.
Oh wow, the attacks.
Try that again.
Very quick.
My turn.
I'm not too tough at all though. Just hit
Watch
you.
this.
Let's go.
Hit all of you.
Take this!
You've still got time to surrender.
Gone. Damn, that
Reach the end
design
of the
though.
story in your own way.
Look at all these branching paths. Oh, this doesn't go far. Yeah.
Looks good.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Right?
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here?
If they are, they're hiding. know this. Or just an advert for a store. This store, presumably. Although that wouldn't make sense. So maybe not. It was from a workshop, but the workshop was renamed, and it used to be an antique appraisal shop, which I believe I've heard about before. On the surface, though. So I suppose it's been around for a few years. I'm not sure how long the lockdown between the underworld and the overworld has been. Looks like there's more books here. That was a poem about Rivet Town. It was either a very bad poem or too clever for me. It seemed to sarcastically refer to the Rivet Town skies, which they obviously don't have one. Alright, so there's tons of enemies here. There's a chest here. No, how many chests are there? I don't plan on getting them all. Not too many. Oh, I didn't need that. Whoops. Alright, some easy ones.
Seize the moment. All the best.
I'll hit you. You hit all of them.
Take this!
Time to go.
Nice, and I'll just take the hit. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, this thing opens with dash.
You can't run.
Pretty strong. Okay, this might be a problem because I don't have any
Watch this.
wind. Let's just press some
Rules are
buttons.
made to be broken.
Still not tired of that animation.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Let's check.
Watch out for monsters. They like to hide. If you need to, clear the area before you dig for the supplies.
But I will also read this. I'm sure the monsters won't mind. That was a notice about the festival, the Soulworm Festival, which they also celebrate above ground. But wow, that festival seemed amazing down here. The town rulers, the administrative committee provided free food and drinks for everyone. They've did a bunch of special things for the children that lived with Natasha. They've visited families and all sorts of families, and even families of soldiers and all that. Just wow, it seemed like a really great celebration on behalf of the city. It's pretty insane. I have a notification here for something. Oh, I think someone actually used my support character. Nice. Got some money.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
I think they're destroying
The
them.
monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You are right. So yeah, I guess there is people living here.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us.
Are we gonna take it from them? We can't do
Let's
that.
go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Maybe missing supplies that didn't belong to us. You just go steal it from someone else. I believe I saw a chest here. Oh, give me that. No mail in that mailbox. I love March's bow. So convenient. Oh, hello, kid.
Eric?
Eric? Who's Eric?
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
Was he one of the kids I rock, paper, scissors?
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
You should join Wildfire, kid. You seem capable.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
But I mean, if he's taking things from them, it's not from here. It's not really stealing.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Alright, I'll give it to you. Let's trade.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
That is a lot, but whatever.
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
It's not much. It's a lot to me.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this
He's a
is his
kid.
same old trick.
Relax.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Everyone's poor here, come on.
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What? What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
It's just better to give the kid money than a thing he can sell. Because he's a kid, but okay.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are. You guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
Imagine it's worth nothing and she's scanned. I doubt it.
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others.
That's a good principle.
I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving.
I ship these two. I like it.
Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
So that wasn't enough. Or I still need the medicine. Might as well get this chest. Oh, that was it. I mean, there's not much back there, it's just one fight. Oh, green boy. Okay, what's my plan? What's your technique? Technique. Okay. But you're weak to ice, aren't you? Yeah, I'd rather use that. Alright, let's go. 29.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Haha. Okay, I think
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
I want to do this.
Good omens. Fight us one. Well, we're in trouble now.
This.
All the best.
So if I use Hook's ultimate, her next skill does AoE, so hopefully that can take out a bunch of these people. Do need to use March's shield every turn. Let's do that.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
I do expect a tough fight here. Let's just hit this guy. Just in case he lives, which he probably will.
Look if you wanna win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way! Make way!
That was a good chunk of damage. That's the AoE. Yeah, it wasn't quite nearly enough.
Talk.
Should have hit that guy
You
with
can't
my
run!
single attack. Ooh,
Go away!
that's bad, but I assume if I just break him, we'll be fine.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Let's just hit you.
Yeah.
Let's make it
Ouch.
quick.
Oh, this is the last turn. Oh, that sucks. It's really bad. Ouch.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You've still got time to surrender! Didn't expect that, right?
This is pretty scary. But
My
March is
turn.
doing her job.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Customers are
You
always
fuck.
welcome. Evil's begun.
Just do this.
Time to make some mischief!
And shield with March once again.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Shield your... No, you.
With me out here, how can we lose?
She's very squishy. Then we'll pass it on.
Chill out.
Maybe I shouldn't have snap pressed that, but yeah, let's do
Good
that. On Hook.
omens. Fight us one.
Follow Hook if you wanna win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way!
I'm not sure if it's better to use it here. Let's save it for a break after, but he's kind of low. Maybe it's good to race. Hopefully it is. Oh yeah,
Rules are made to be broken.
it should be just about there here.
You're out.
Okay, that felt pretty scary, but it wasn't that bad. So Mythic Coast, that's what drops those. If I can find it, these things, the elite fights drop them. What's this? Chip of Nihility. People used to buy things, huh? Not sure where I got that from. Oh, from the Imaginary Weavers, I see. What's this? Also Imaginary Weavers, okay. Sea of Quanta. A lot of these items seem to be, well, not a lot, but some of these items seem to be abstract things. So I got a bunch of relics from those chests, which is where I've been getting them from. I didn't realize.
Keep at it.
Alright. Back on track. Wait. I've been there. Where did I come from? I guess this was blocked off when I checked earlier. There's a broken bot.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Ooh. The drama. Oops. And I want to just follow with the main quest, but the game makes me so distracted. There's so many chests to get. Let's go. Oh. I see.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils be gone.
Chest. Actually hit you. I was hoping that would kill.
Let's go.
Oh, he might die from the ice. From the freeze, yeah. Thanks.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Cool. Thank you, bot. And since I'm here, I mean, I might as well go. What are you weak to? Physical and fire. Let's do fire for fun. And for effect.
We're in trouble
That
now.
was strong.
All the best. You have the worst luck running into me.
This will be much of a problem. I
Let's
could
make
be
it
wrong,
quick.
though. I don't like that I haven't killed any of the side ads. I think I will do this.
Follow Hook if you want to win. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived. This way.
The animation is pretty fun.
Customers are always welcome.
Alright. I'll
Stay right there while
I'll
I
shoot
give you a
you.
present. Try that again.
Ouch. Good
You
thing I
can't
shielded
run.
her.
Rules are made to be broken. You're out.
Okay,
turn.
2. Oh, I'm on march. Ah, just hit him.
Watch this.
He's close to death.
Let's go.
Although so is... Well, she's not that close to death.
Take this!
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out. Good omens. Fight us one.
She did smack me quite a bit. I did underestimate him a little bit. But it's fine. Nice finish. I'm definitely gonna
Keep
be
at it.
pressing this a few
Keep at
times
it.
though. Okay. Oh. There was a page here. Oh, I missed it. Alright, what is it about? And that was an order list of a bunch of equipment for the town mining teams. Weirdly though, they were either renting them or paying for them in parts. I'm not sure why. Dream Chaser's letter. Okay. That was a letter sent from a son to his mother. Looks like he was just about to come back to the underworld, but the timing of the letter probably means that he didn't make it before the lockdowns. He described the life above ground as a bit taxing compared to the underworld. Looks like people above ground are a bit more, you know, each for themselves, you know. But down here it seems to be a bit more relaxed.
Customers are always welcome.
I'll just do this.
All the best.
Just hit them hard. Ouch, I really wish you'd stop
You
doing
can't
that.
run.
Bit rude.
This is our chance.
Nice. Champion hit.
Time to see.
Oh, he didn't die. I should have hit him.
Let's
no,
be
it's fine,
friends,
go.
shall
Why'd she the...
You couldn't have done it without me.
Why did Tingyun do 3 instances of damage there? That's weird. Does she benefit from her own talent? Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't read this properly. I thought the ally buffed by her dealt additional damage, and I think they do as well. Yeah, okay. And then the talent makes her do extra damage as well. Okay, I didn't realize that's how that worked. Didn't read it properly. Okay, where am I? I got a bit turned around. I mean, I cannot ignore a chest that's in front of my face. Let's go.
Customers are always welcome.
How do I want to do this? Let's just hit them hard again.
Evils begun. My turn.
I'll do this.
This is our chance.
Take this!
Oh wow, that did nothing.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. You've still got time to
Nice.
surrender.
So this one. Great damage. Ouch.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Let me see if I can
If you wanna win,
move this one.
hit start hook the great exercise.
The enemies are once again getting tougher.
Rules are made to be broken.
Should be a bit concerned.
Don't say you're welcome.
Try that again.
You hit the wrong character, you fool.
I told ya.
Down. And down. I know there's a wave too, though. Oh wow, these guys are gonna burst me.
You can't run. Try that again.
It's starting to really hurt. I wish they would stop.
Thousand wonders to raise your
I am getting
spirit.
concerned.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Yeah, this is gonna be really bad.
All the best.
I'll just have to try my best to burst them down quickly. Let's shield you, because you're the lowest.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Ouch. Nice.
You can't run.
Alright, hopefully this just about deletes them.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, good. Consecutive normal punches.
To surrender.
She does a lot of break damage, Hook. Ouch.
This is our chance.
Oh, don't have enough stuff. It's fine.
Village, will you call it small?
I like Hook's lines, they're pretty fun. Her voice is a bit too squeaky sometimes.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
But when she's fun, she's fun.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder
Okay.
what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These
Should be.
stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Yeah, Brian is definitely from here. Which is very weird. So what's this not? Oh, wait, right, the achievement. Oh, nice. I've pulled out 2,000. Feels pretty good. That goes to the robot settlement, so that's where, I forgot their name. But, Alice was it, and her robot live. Alright, let's get you. Another two waves of enemies.
Customers are always welcome.
Oh, that was a really fat freeze.
Evil's begun. You have the worst luck. Watch this.
This is our chance.
Nice. I love those chunky hits from the main character. It's so good.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, that's so good. She froze him.
Let's be friends,
Oh, that
shall
was
we?
so good. That was beautiful.
Loud.
Oh, once again, I probably should not have snap pressed that, but I did.
Good omens. Fight as one. My turn.
Actually, maybe Hook was better, but it's too late. Let's just go for damage. Let's hit you. I think the rest would be attacking.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, that's so good.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Feels so good to use the main character. No one else quite matches it.
Shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Alright.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved.
I love the sights from around here.
You know,
Streets are quite nice.
if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
If all goes well, we will be able to reclaim them. So I didn't quite plan on it, but I've just about explored the entire city. Or town.
We made it! Hey, where are you going? Let's...
I've interrupted their dialogue accidentally again. Unfortunate. There's a page there. Oh, I'm supposed to pick
These
it up.
crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
As long as they're sealed tight, yep.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
That is also true. You can't really choose.
No. No. Empty.
She did say we should look in her office, so...
How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
I like that look.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Ah, we're fine, don't worry.
All the best! You have the worst luck running into me.
I'll shield, why not?
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
Didn't expect that, right? Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the Great has arrived! This way, this way!
No, quite
You
not
can't
surprising.
run!
Getting there though.
Let's be friends, shall we?
I do need some
Chill
points.
out! My turn.
Okay, this time I don't think I care about shielding. Although, again, there's really no point in not. Let's shield Hook.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Because March has a ton of defense, so
Let's
even if she
go.
gets hit, it's fine.
Batter up! More than that.
Ouch.
Form a line, villain!
Right. Should probably rebuff Hook. Oh, I'm not hunting you. I keep misreading this turn order somehow.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's hit him with any luck this is enough. It's not. Oh well.
More than
Hey,
that.
try that again!
Ouch.
Yeah!
You can buy now. Buy.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself.
I don't doubt that.
Still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember
Scraps.
it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years.
10 years.
It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Okay, maybe we can find details about you. Can I slide?
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep.
You have never seen a
pick.
slide? Oh,
Red or blue?
Blue.
never mind. They're talking about something specific.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
I should buy
Alright,
that.
well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish. Ugh,
Nice
swing
view.
is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It's weird that there's snow here. Suppose there's just gaps.
Ah, it sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
This is very close to the edge, yeah. Swing should be a bit further.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the
Everyone.
time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Book. Oh, I didn't pick up the other book as well. Musicians of Belobog, Volume 6. Have not found the first 5. Never mind, yes I have. Oh, that's part of the fairy tale. Okay. I'll look for Volume 4 and 5 first.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great!
Nice.
And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
The main characters putting details together in their head.
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
How did you forget that?
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
I wonder what made her forget. Yeah.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
I doubt it's something Guardian related, but
The
who knows?
architect said that the guardian's successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
So no one knows how it works.
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld
Okay.
and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen.
What's the process?
I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
Maybe?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy.
But surely she remembers
And
you.
the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cacolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
She's having a moment.
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You can't just become a Supreme Guardian if you just want to be. You have to prove yourself.
You're right.
You have to take action.
You're
So
right.
come on.
Self-pity doesn't help solve anything.
I mean, a bit of reflection is good too, but yes.
Thank you, Zila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
Not even your mother?
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
I mean, it is her duty.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
Oh, I ship these two so
How
hard.
about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
And I'll leave them to it.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Yeah.
The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Let me see what they're
I
saying.
should let those
Ah,
two be
okay.
alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Well, you can see to that next time. Thank you for watching, and next episode we will continue with the main quest. And hopefully see them make out